What is up, Ham Radio? Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Thanks for stopping by. Your one stop for everything adventure radio and noise bleeding music. It is Shenanigans Day. Before we get started, though, we got to do what we always do, and that's thank these guys, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing shenanigans, in parks here, there, and everywhere. Shout out to our newest Patreon, Kurt Bales, who joined yesterday, I believe. But thanks to each and every one of these guys who are already on the board for the fourth quarter Adventure Club. But we don't have a stat for that, but we'll talk just a little bit about that in a second. But for the finals for the third quarter, this is how it ended up. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November, Kilo 8 Golf Quebec. Oh, that India Charlie Pop, a famous guy.
Insane Clown Posse.
Kapow, Charlie Golf Charlie. Steven, Mr. I disappear, but I still hunt the king. James Jenner, who had an off-stream donation that did count in this quarter. The Brisket Man, Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Fox Bravo, Kent, and Charlie Whiskey Bravo. And like I said, we are in the fourth quarter, and I do have the stats in, but there's a bunch of ties right now, so we're not going to do a board. But I will say, shout out to somebody who just donated, Kent, Kilo 9er Alpha Echo Echo, who popped in for this quarter already in the coffee. And then I want to shout out to all the guys in green, including the people who just become YouTube members today. James Jenner become a POTA Rover today. And also, you got the other one for me?
Yeah, RFing around. I just had it up there. Now James.
And James Jenner right there. So RFing around and James Jenner both become POTA Rovers today. And thanks to all the YouTube members, we're actually getting ready to revamp that whole program a little bit and give you guys some more benefits. And we're going to put a board up for you guys and everything. We were just talking about that backstream. Anyway, Mike, what is up?
What's up? Not much. Not much. Just doing my old thing. Hunting. POTA and DX. That's my thing.
POTA and DX. That's your thing.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like some pretty good things to have.
Yeah.
I'm definitely in for the POTA, and I love DX, but I like to make them hunt me. So
yeah, I know. But I like them both. Although I might be doing a lot more activation soon. Hopefully.
Watch out, Azores.
You guys watch out for the Azores.
That's right.
Well, I will tell you what. I like every year when I go down to Florida because I stay on 20 meters, and Mike pretty much tears me up when I'm down there on 20 meters. But he didn't bother to hunt me today on 20 meters when I had a great signal.
Sunday's family day. It's kind of complicated.
It happens. It happens.
The family makes the dream work.
Yeah. You know what else makes the dream work? Vehicles.
They're nice to have.
Vehicles. I absolutely killed it all week long. Killed it. And then, Friday and Saturday rolls around, and I get it gets a little bit harder to get the rides. So, I only got in one park Friday and two on Saturday. So, that kind of sucked for me. But thank you very much for the super sticker. Appreciate you very much. From Kilo Oscar 4 Fox Sierra Zulu, who is a YouTube member and a Patreon. So he's jumping on that board quick too. But yeah, I did. I felt so bad because I only got one in. Matter of fact, the one I got in on Friday, I was sending a text message out to Kilo November 4 Victor Kilo X-ray. Like, hey, where you guys at? I don't think I'm going to get another part before late shift.
Yeah.
Because they're still in the PZN challenge, and I already had Dan and Terry, and
We were all like, "Is he gonna get on the air today?"
and the funny thing was, he sent me a back. He's like, "I'm trying to make it happen. They're in a baseball meeting right now. It should be over within 30 minutes." And here I am. I'm trying to stretch out the bands a little bit and do it. I was working different bands, and finally they got me on the last band, and I was like, "Whew, thank goodness." But I have made up for it today. I already got 3 in today, and I plan on going out and doing an early late shift right after the stream. So
You were loud on 20 meters. That's for sure.
yeah, I know. I kind of laughed when you gave me 20 over.
Very, very low.
But you wasn't the only one giving me good signal reports. So
The bands were good. This, from what I hunted today, the bands were pretty good from my side.
It's crazy because one day they'll be really good, and then the next day they'll be just garbage.
Yep.
And they'll go back to good, then garbage. It's like back and forth, back and forth. So,
Hey, man, I've decided I'm not ever going to activate it again. So, sorry. No, we got you, man. Soon to be, buddy. Soon to be. I'll get you that one more.
See, if Dan was a dedicated award giver like the King, he'd be like, "Oh, I'll go get that. I'll go get that right after the stream for you."
That's right.
That's right. You would.
But yeah, I will be going back out tonight. I have put out a few TikToks this week. I'm trying to work a little bit on the fan base over there and bring some of them people over to YouTube because it's a totally different fan base, and the videos are a lot different. They're more aimed toward younger people, I guess, than us over here on YouTube. But I'm trying to pull them over here to YouTube to get some more viewers. But
what are you trying to say? I'm
trying to say that if you watch my YouTube videos, you may not necessarily like my TikTok videos because they're a little on the different side,
I could have swore you just called us old.
He did.
No, listen, y'all ain't older than the King, so you're all good.
Let me tell you who's older though. Well, tomorrow, I think officially, Robbie Canpota.
Robbie Canpota.
We had a good birthday activation for him Friday night at Reed Bingham State Park. Happy birthday, Robbie.
It was my birthday Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lots of birthdays this week.
Yeah. But I celebrated yesterday, so I got a little tipsy last night. I'm just saying. Some liquor was involved.
Can you still run FT8 when you're tipsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are tricks to it.
I got
you. You see the stream 4 times. You just you have to hit the middle one.
Where you're doing FT8, when you see the screen 4 times, you just log 4 people, right?
That's right. That's right. Your numbers go way up.
Ain't that how that works?
There you go, Robbie. It's not the age you are, and it's not the age you feel. It's the age you act.
No.
Let's not get into that.
I'm gonna tell you the honest to God's truth. Age is not about the number. You're only as old as the age you POTA. So I'm a young man.
Alpha Echo 4 X-Ray Oscar Chris had a whole bunch of different people put some videos together for Robbie, and we played it for him. And when I heard Dom's, I lost it. It was so funny. Dom said, "Oh, so you're having a birthday, yada." Then he goes something like, "You're getting older. Go ahead and catch up to me. I dare you."
How dare you?
It was great. It was so good.
I won't talk about my video to Robbie, but I'm sure Robbie enjoyed it.
It's on the YouTubes.
Oh Lord. Anyway, so just hunting DX and that's it, Mike. What's going on with you, man? We need to hear something good from you, man.
Well, for my birthday, I ordered an FT891, which will be permanently attached to my vehicle, running vehicle, and hopefully,
Shot across the bow.
and I should be able to, whenever I want, just grab the car and just go to a park nearby. So hopefully that is in the making soon.
It's real nice, yeah.
So what did you say about your vehicle?
It's running.
Connection error.
I'm sorry, you had a connection error. What was?
So what?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Although I do need to take it to an electrician because I don't want to. I hate doing any wiring in cars, especially if you have to go through the firewall and all that. I'm gonna just have a professional do it. So need to do that this week because apparently they're gonna express ship it to me, so it should be by next weekend. I should have it already. Well, middle of the week, hopefully.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yep. For a man with no vehicle, I was pretty busy last week.
I'll hand it to you. Other
than Friday and Saturday, but I was pretty there. There was one day I got 9 parks in, so there was a couple of days I got sodas and POTAs in. Did 2 sodas last week.
So. You need a patron that's a mechanic. That's what you need.
There we go.
I'm sure I've got patrons that are mechanics. It's just I need a patron that's a mechanic in Logan County, West Virginia.
Right.
That one of those mechanics that come to your house and fix your vehicle.
You got to make it happen because the king needs his chariot.
Yeah, he does. But he don't let that or anything else slow him down. That's for sure.
That's true.
I've got trips planned here in the very near future, and the only thing if there's somebody in the chat or that's going to watch this video that lives in Louisville, Kentucky, though, and you have a John boat with a little motor on it, and would like to make history with the king, hit me up. I need
a John boat with a little motor or an oar and big arms.
Well, probably some very big arms because it's about 1.5 miles upstream.
Yeah.
So, if I have to do it on the kayak, I will, but 1.5 miles upstream, and the boats go pretty fast through there. I may be upset when I dump a G90 into the water and still don't get the activation.
Or your arms will be so spent by the time you get up there, you won't be able to lift the microphone up.
I'll like be holding up the microphone on my toes, pressing the key button. So yeah, it's.
See, you need a situation like I have, because having the radio in the car, all I have to do is step outside my front door, sit in my car, and I'm in a park. That's what you need right there.
That's all good, but that still your car ain't going to make it that 1.5 miles up that river either.
No, but what I'm saying is, even if it's broken, it's still going to be parked in the park.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. Dude, it would be so easy for you to do the Bailey Sprott.
Yeah, pretty much. I still haven't done it though, but yeah, should be able to do it pretty easy. I don't know if the ATAS, which is the antenna I'm going to use in the car, it should. Yeah.
Listen, you are a POTA activator. You can use a limp pool noodle and go out there and get 10 contacts.
That's true.
For sure. All I need to do is CQ, and it's like.
I've used some really, really compromised stuff before and activated. So
yeah, I do. Well, no, wait. No, I don't, because base station is not POTA. because it's not it's a residential, so it's not
You're
public. I'm not
you're
in
on top.
public. Now,
Yeah.
if I'm in my car that is parked in the street is public, hence it's a park. It's inside the park because the whole island is a park. It's the Tercera Island Park for POTA.
This is correct. This is correct.
That would work. See, there you go.
Uh, Terry said, "Just park your broken car at Chief Logan."
Get it towed there.
Well,
Triple Eight.
well, the thing is, I'd still have to get up there to it every day. I ain't gonna live in it there.
You know, get a bicycle. Cheaper than repairing the car.
You know, Terry's all good. He's got jokes, you know, and you
We
know,
all got jokes.
after working really hard to stay in the fourth place at his home park, he's got jokes still. So he's working hard tonight.
There you go, man. You got an electrician that'll do it for you right there, buddy.
Just pay for travel. Look it up. Look it up. I've had one POTA activator that came over.
Well, here's the thing: when you're paying for his travel, he didn't mention that he takes a bodyguard, the king, everywhere with him. So
Hey, I'll tell you what. If anybody wants to pay for travel, I got the radios. You can use them as long as you're here. I got radios for you. No worries.
no, I'm pretty sure the comment said just pay for travel. Just that's you, Mike.
But what I'm saying is, if anybody wants to come over, I got the radios. You don't need to bring your radios or batteries or anything. I got you covered. Now there are 9 islands. Make sure you come to mine. That's a big deal. Don't go to San Miguel or San George or any of the other islands, and then hey Mike, where's my radio? Wrong island. There are 9 of us.
Well, you could row it over to the other island for us, right?
Yeah, right. It's a plane ride, or it's either 4-hour boat ride to any other island. The closest one is 4 hours boat ride.
4 hour,
Yeah.
man.
Well, if you're doing a speedboat, you take about an hour and a half, but regular boat is 4 hours to the closest island.
Man, even the SS Minnow was a 3-hour tour.
Funny thing is, Monday morning we had 2 earthquakes, 3 or 4 minutes apart. They were category 4 on the Richter scale. I felt that. I felt both of them pretty good. Yeah, the house was shaking. I even went and looked at the tower, see if it was shaking, but it's pretty well tied up.
Yeah.
That was probably me trying to get that guy in Spain. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that was probably my fault because Monday morning I accidentally bumped my radio off 83 and it went to 84 watts, and that normally causes a really bad reaction, Mike. I apologize.
Right.
You know,
No, but it was pretty scary, guys. I'll tell you that. It had been years since I felt earthquakes.
that extra watt gets me that extra 1,000 people that's trying to hunt me.
Thousand.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Oh, Mike, I think you need to learn CW.
Did it? Talking about shenanigans, you want to hear some shenanigans I did?
Oh,
Yesterday, there's the expedition on the air, Zulu Delta 9 Whiskey, Tristan da Cunha, which is like it's one of the furthest populated areas in the world, like middle of the South Atlantic, between South America and South Africa. And he was supposed to start on the 27th, but he only started yesterday. And he was on 10 meters FT8. For those he's been on FT8, so it's pretty easy. But I tried calling him, and I spent about 2 hours trying to get him. Never got him. Got him today finally, but I started 50 watts. He couldn't hear me apparently, although he was coming in +5. So I went up to 100 watts. He still didn't hear me. I went to 150. He still didn't hear me. I went to 400. He still didn't hear me. I went to 900. He still wouldn't hear me, so I quit and tried today.
That's why you start and just run FT8 at 900. The hell.
No, but it was like just saying that it doesn't matter if he can't hear you, he can't hear you, even if you're using 900 watts. He won't hear you, period. But today with 100 watts, I managed to do the contact with him. So that's just shenanigans.
Wait. You were doing FT8?
You ever feel like people are ignoring you on purpose?
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
If you were doing FT8 and all you had to do was take a shot, so you seen 4 screens again, and then you could have logged him 4 times.
Still same band, same mode. Doesn't count for me.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike, for the super chat. You're awesome, buddy.
That was just shenanigans from the Azores.
Shenanigans from the Azores.
I have some shenanigans, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, so it might be kind of it might be scary. I got this box in the mail.
I do love boxes.
And
I didn't send it, man.
Yep.
I didn't send it.
It's anonymous, so I have no idea. So hold on.
And you're gonna open it on stream?
Yeah,
Dude, that's brave.
You're a brave man.
Wait. Before you do that, let me find this picture.
Okay.
Let me find this picture. Don't open it just yet.
Oh, hold on.
Is
Let
it
me break the
ticking?
seal on.
Is it ticking?
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on.
But it.
No, it's not ticking. We're good. We're good.
Just hold on. You guys just talk about something for a second. I gotta find this picture that Terry sent me.
I'm talking about how absolutely scary this is. Because it says 4 shenanigans.
4 shenanigans.
Open on stream.
Oh. Well, yeah. You definitely got to hold on because I want to look at this box after I look at this picture here.
Okay.
Hold on. Where did he send that at?
This is scary.
TikTok.
I'm scared to. Hold on.
Shake it. Shake it.
Makes a little noise.
Huh. Is it? It's not squealing.
Oh
Wait.
my goodness! Where did he send it at?
No, I can't. There's no audible noises from it. There's no vents, so I hope it wasn't anything that used to be alive. I mean,
Dead hamsters.
doesn't smell.
Okay, there you go.
So there's no wafting scent of death. There's no audible noises. I don't think it's a cat, Eddie. It's not brisket. It does not smell like brisket. I don't know.
Well, I can't find it. So
okay,
you're taking a chance because if it's the picture that Terry sent me of that box, it's going to be a shenanigan.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so I already cut the seal. It's funny because I know what it is. Nobody else does, and I'm sitting there laughing. Holy crap! There has to be 100 of them in here. There's Burger King crowns. Look at them. There has to be 100 of them, like brand new. Look at this. Oh, that is so awesome. We need to get you one, James, so you can wear your Burger King crown.
Well, somewhere around here, I do have one.
Man, I need to get one for next weekend.
That is so
We
awesome.
can all wear one.
I actually have a crown that was crowned in Delaware, but mine had POTA stickers on it.
Oh my god, that is funny stuff. Is there anything else? No. So no dead cat.
News, friend.
No.
I was scared.
No anything.
I was scared it was that picture that Terry sent me in his back seat because that looked about the same size box.
This is great. Oh my god. Y'all done lost your mind. Oh my goodness. There has to be probably 30 of them in there.
Yeah.
We should pass them out at the next Hamfest.
You know what?
You can sign them.
Sign them, exactly.
That's what we should do. I should set up set up a table somewhere and sign crowns and give them out.
That is great.
And if anybody comes around with their own, you just sign them for them.
There you go. Yes. Oh
so
my
you
goodness!
can spot your fans a mile away.
That's what I'll do. I'll bring stickers.
I'm your Huckleberry.
And we'll go right over top the Burger King with an 8-track sticker. And
there you go.
And I'll autograph it and give them out. There we go.
Oh my God! You boys ain't right. What's up, Kent? Alpha Echo. See you in there, buddy. Welcome.
Oh. See, he comes in late after he gets a shout out already.
His ears were burning.
I'm not giving you a second shout out. You have to rewatch the stream now, buddy. Hey, what it probably was, Kent was probably on a frequency somewhere where he thinks I'm going to show up. So when he hears the tuner of my radio being tuned, he can send his CW call sign.
Oh, that is great.
Listen, it never fails. Like I won't have nothing typed in for my log. I'll just hit the tune button, and as soon as that thing gets done tuning, I'll hear it. Kilo Dollar Alpha Echo in CW. He's on the ball like that. Terry's pretty good for it sometimes too.
He was out all morning at Wallback trying to catch up to a certain somebody, and never did.
And he didn't catch him, man.
I worked him on 2, 3 bands, something like that, and he sounded good. So.
Wait a minute. It's Terry. Did you work him 2 or 3 bands, or did you work him 2 or 3 times on the same band?
I worked him 2 or 3 times on 2 or 3 bands, so he logged me at least 17 times, which is awesome.
Because when Terry works you, if you say that you're at a 3-fer, he'll make sure and call you 3 times too.
The best part about working Terry is you call him, and every time he hears my call sign, he's like, "Oh, hey, Dan!" Like he's never talked to me before. It's like it's a surprise.
Well, I'll tell you what. Speaking of surprises, when my monthly stats video drops on Thursday, there's a couple of surprises in it because there's some new sheriffs trying to take over in town. I'll tell you what, in the park to park section, there is 2 people in there that's never been in there in any of my stat updates. And there is a new sheriff on top of Hunter too. So, last month we had a big tie on the top, but this month it's a definite winner for the top hunter of the month for sure. And there's a state in the top 5 states that has never been in there. So, yeah, cool stuff. I was looking at the stats and I was kind of surprised on a couple of things. I was like, huh.
I thought you were going to say something like really cool, like you broke 10,000 FT8 contacts this year or something.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I was looking at the stats and I was like, what? No way.
Oh, jeez.
Funny stuff. Well, you guys got anything cool coming up?
Nothing. Another crappy week at work.
See, I got something cool coming up, but I can't talk about it because there's somebody that could be watching the stream that doesn't need to know about it. So, but there is something really cool coming up for me. I'll tell you something I do have cool coming up that I can talk about next.
Mechanic.
I wish.
Another shot of damn. That sniper keeps peeking out of the bushes, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do. I know.
Man.
I think Mike's been talking with November 3 X-Ray Lima Sierra a little too much or something here.
Yeah.
Be sniping them out there. But next Saturday, I'm going to do my first ever fox hunt I have never done a fox hunt. I've always wanted to do a fox hunt, but I can't never find any around me or anything, and I get to do one next week, and I'm super excited about that.
People fox hunting you all the time, but they never can find you in the park for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
I know it. I know it.
Uh,
So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that.
That'll be fun. I've done it a couple times. It's been well over 15 years since I've done one, but
I've never done one.
I've
I
never.
built back when I did it. I built a little homemade attenuator box with resistors, so you could throw in different levels of attenuation, and I got it all the way to like 120 dB or whatever, something ridiculous, right? So
Nice.
where that stuff is now, I have no clue. I probably gave it to another ham.
I'm pretty sure it's actually Terry's Radio Club that's putting on the event. I'm pretty sure. I got a flyer for it somewhere, but yeah, I'm kind of.
Is the Fox going to be like your CW activations and just say Kilo 8 Golf Quebec over and over and over again, or that way you'll be able to find it?
Well, I'm hoping it's Terry's club and not Terry putting on the fox hunting, because Terry's ideal of a fox is a different ideal than what I'm trying to hunt.
Well, that's true. That's true.
You know?
I don't think this fox hunt's going to be beside the interstate.
Yeah. And I don't think there will be any hover rounds involved either. So
that's true. Oh, y'all hunt Bravo tonight. 2-year potiversary. He's going to go activate.
2-year potiversary. What time are you going to be out there, George?
I would say probably in the next half an hour. Congratulations, buddy. The Duke of Alabama himself.
Congrats.
2-year poti anniversary. George, are you going to your same park you did for the very first time?
That would be a good anniversary, yeah.
That's what I typically do. Every year I go. I don't even go. I even go back to the same exact spot as my first activation.
What if somebody's sitting there? Do you like grab them by the collar? And
if somebody's sitting in the first place I activated, it's a little weird for one, but there could be, because they could be there taking pictures, but they wouldn't be sitting in the middle where I activate, and I'd just go there and set up, and I'm sure they'd figure out, well, we're going to leave. This guy's contacting aliens or something.
All right. Bravo will be out there in 30 minutes. So look him up.
30 minutes. So
and wish him a happy 2-year potiversary when you work.
That'll be about 3 minutes after the stream ends, and about 5 to 7 minutes before I start activating. So hopefully I'll be able to get him park to park. You guys keep him busy till I get out there.
Oh, he stays busy. Oh yeah.
Well, he'll probably stay out for the late shift, I would assume.
Yeah.
I know I will. That's right.
We are November 12th, guys. Don't forget, it's going to be Portuguese POTA Day. So put it down on your calendars. We already have a call sign assigned for mainland Portugal, Charlie Sierra 5 POTA.
Do you have cool. do you have to speak Portuguese?
No, you don't. Just 5'9".
Can I say cinco nuevo?
Cinco nove.
Cinco nove.
There you go. Perfect. Cinco nove. Because it ain't Spanish. Cinco nove. It's Italian. So we speak Portuguese. But and actually we're having an issue where because it's going to be one call sign for anybody that goes out there. We're going to have our own page where because you might have someone working 20 meters, CW, SSB, and FT8, Syncnov, and Syncnov, and so if we do POTA spot it, it's going to be kind of weird because it'll kill the old mode that somebody's working. So yeah. definitely. We're gonna try to work it out. I'll be out there as well, November 12th.
So I hope that everybody's not going to try to spot on POTA, because if you're all using exact same call signs without strokes, it's just going to everybody's going to just keep changing the same spot.
Yeah, but the problem is with the strokes is we're gonna have to tell everybody just because it is gonna be Charlie Sierra 5 POTA stroke P, because we're gonna work portable, and we're gonna either do P1, P2, and just tell people ignore the P1, P2, P3. But it's still gonna be word because we're gonna have to figure it out how it's gonna go. Either just some people be on 40 meters, 15 meters. We'll see, but it should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of people already committed to using the call sign from different parks all over, and it's going to be the whole day, UTC, hopefully, and so it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be doing Azores. I can't use the same call sign because the call sign is for mainland Portugal, so I might be either using my own call sign or the club call, which is CU3DX. So either
Gonna
one
be,
or the other.
gonna be a lot of sync-offs.
Synchronov. Synchronov. Just 5-9 all around.
How do you say thank you?
Obrigado.
Again?
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. There's a
Obrigado.
BR. Obrigado.
Okay.
There
I'll
you
be
I'm
go.
gonna have to remember these.
Obrigado, Mr. Roboto.
Just abraço. Just if you go 73 abraço, which is 73 and a hug, because Portuguese abraço, it's very manly kind of thing. Abraço.
So I'll
So
say, so I'll say, so I'll say, Charlie United 3 Hotel Yankee sinking off.
there you go. Because usually I am 5'9".
Oh God, tonight is going to be fun for me. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all.
Start telling people you're sinking off in the 1810.
And if you don't know,
Oh
you
my
should have seen the
God.
stream.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, I could go to Mingo County and activate, and I could be tubbing off.
Tubbing off. Yeah.
Oh
my God.
boy.
So that should be a lot of fun. Also, you guys can probably, I'm not sure if it's going to be POTA, but for the CQ contest, SSB, which should be 28th to 29th of this month, I'm going to go to a different island and participate in the contest. And I need to check where we're going to activate or where we're going to do the contest from. And it should be a POTA or not. But we won't advertise as POTA because we're going to be on a contest, and it's a different kind of beast.
So
I got a pro tip for you. Bring your own headset.
Already said everything.
You learned the hard way last time. You remember?
Yeah.
You ended up with the Covey.
Yeah, I'm taking my own headset.
There you go.
And
you don't want nobody else's ear moistness.
Cooties. And actually, I changed the earmuffs from my regular ones because they were getting old and torn. So I got some new ones for it. So.
What kind of headset you using there?
This is the Audio Technica, and it's the BPH S1.
You like it?
I love these. This is dynamic 600 ohm microphone, and I did do a mod on them. And I have this mod is for the same as the Howls have,
the phase,
which is the phase shift.
That is the best thing ever.
Yep. Because at the last contest they were using Howls, which weren't as nice, but they had the phase shift, and I fell in love with it. And I came home and I figured how to do it, and I put it on my. These are broadcast microphones. These are the same ones used like for NFL broadcasters. They use these a lot. These are radio broadcast, TV broadcast microphone or headsets. These are so nice. These are very, very nice.
So
Yep.
what kind of price range are those in?
200 and something. Yeah, still, but the one thing I don't like about the Heil Pro Set 6 is they're like helicopter mic. They're very tight and not as comfortable. I can wear these all day and be comfortable, and so that's one of the reasons I really like them.
Toby wants to
Well,
know if there's any special exchange for your
I'll take 5.9 all day long for the contest.
sync
It's
off.
Syncing
the
off.
contest. It's your, oh god, for us it's 5914. I believe it's your. I'll have to come up. I think it's for the US is 5911. What does phase shift do? Actually, pretty cool. It's what it does is, your speakers are wired plus plus, like plus to minus, and what phase shift does is it changes your your polarity on one of your headphones, so it shifts instead of it pumping out audio out, it reverses it, and you just get a different sound, and it
That,
helps a lot sometimes with different stations, if because it shifts the audio instead of going in like this, there'll be, and on both ears there'll be a shift where it'll shift the audio.
what it does to your brain. The best way I
Yeah,
can describe it, Toby, is normally you hear the audio like inside of your head, so
yeah,
to speak.
yeah.
When you shift the phase, you start to hear it like in front of your face.
There you go. That's a good explanation.
It's hard to explain, but it lets you hear things you normally have trouble
Yep,
hearing. So,
yep, yep.
I'm your huckleberry.
really cool.
That's a really good explanation, man. Yeah, it messes with your brain.
It does. It does.
I bet it wouldn't mess with my brain
You don't have one.
because I still wouldn't hear nothing out of my right ear. It doesn't matter
That's
if
right.
it's shifted or not.
Phase
Right.
shift would not work for you. There you go. Yeah, definitely not. But even because our radios are not stereo, we all know this. These are all mono band radios, or mono. You know what I mean? And
What?
this,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
I,
And
I've
this
I've been on 80 meters before. It's stereo.
on the special frequency, maybe. What is it? 3580.
I don't know. I stay away from it.
Any of them that I spot on and they find out about.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you've never tried some, go to your local ham radio shop, ask to try some Hiles, and just flick the button on them. You definitely notice something weird.
I've often thought about switching to a headset, but I don't know. I kind of
You
like
only
it.
need one that covers one ear, like the McDonald's drive-through.
There you go. Maybe you could get one from Burger King with the logo on the side.
There you go.
I could, or I could ask maybe a DC activator if he had an extra one.
Right. Or could pick you one up.
Yeah.
I only use Vox at my base station. Um, but
No.
when we're on a contest, yeah, Vox.
Never.
But when
No.
we're no,
No.
but
No,
on
no,
contest,
because I say stupid shenanigans on when I'm not supposed to be saying stupid shenanigans.
I used to be like that.
Yeah.
Trust me, I used to be like that. And once I started using Vox, it stopped a lot of the shenanigans.
No.
Yeah, it would stop a lot of my shenanigans too, because the FCC would be sending me a letter
A
telling me
strongly worded letter, yeah.
telling me I would no longer be able to do shenanigans on the air no more.
I'm sorry, your license privileges on 60 meters has been revoked.
But the funny thing is, during contests at the contest station, only foot pedals. They don't use Vox for anything. The delay on it
I
is
love my
horrible.
foot pedal. I love my foot pedal.
I tried foot pedal, but I keep not finding it, so I just changed to Vox.
My problem with Vox, I mean, I've run it once or twice just to test it out. is I can never get the settings perfect where it'll unkey fast enough for me to hear somebody reply, or it won't key,
Yeah. Yeah, you need to mess with your Vox delay a little bit. But it's like your mic equalizer for like these new radios, these fangled AMC radios with, processors and all that. You need to take some time with it. And it's like anything. Once you're used to it, it's fine.
Wait, so you're not supposed to crank the processor just all the way up and put your mic in at 100 and let it rip?
You can.
Okay, cool. All right.
Shenanigans.
Just let it rip, son. YOLO.
Yeah, and definitely when you're doing FT8, just crank up your slider all the way up until your ALC hits the bottom. Because as soon as it hits the bottom, that's the best. That's when
you run that ALC in the red, son. That's where it's supposed to be, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Your neighbors will love you forever.
Yeah. I have a microphone that I can hook up, and it sounds like I'm being struck by lightning when I talk to you. So,
okay.
Was that the one that Terry fixed?
Yeah, supposedly. He's like,
He's gonna hate us.
He said, "Yeah, that sounds good now."
Oh my goodness!
The next day, I can't even make you out. You sound like crap. So CW only it'll be today.
I've tried a bunch of microphones and it's just I've gotten used to the headset and I just don't want to go back.
I used to run a headset just because I like the isolation from the outside world. Yeah. But honestly, now I run these custom molded in-ear monitors. I don't know if you can see them against my shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, just like musicians wear. Yeah. And it blocks everything ambulant. I mean, just everything coming in. I don't hear it. So.
And they have a good frequency response and everything.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, these have 10 drivers, very good frequencies. A lot of low end, a lot of high end, a lot of mids. I mean, it's very balanced. So
I've thought about getting in-ear monitors, but there's no place here that will fit them properly because you have to mold them and all that. So I can't have not here on the island.
The best thing to do is just go to an audiologist or somebody who deals with the ears and have them do a mold of both your ears, and you can send that mold off to whatever company you want to make your monitor.
Okay. Nice.
No, that mold should cost you no more than like $20 to $50 American dollars. So.
Okay. All right. We'll look into it.
They're nice.
So we're talking headphones and earpieces tonight.
There we go. Shenanigans.
Hey, it would be cheaper for James. He only needs one.
He only needs one. That's right.
I wonder what they would say if I messaged them like, "Hey, can you send me one earpiece?"
Yeah.
Be like, I can't afford two. I just need one. Thank you very much for the super chat, Terry.
24th Eagle. Awesome, buddy. Hell yeah. One more, man. One more.
Oh, Lord. Thanks for telling me one more. Now he's going to be like, oh, we need 99 more at this park, James.
Terry, how close are you to your 25th? Because then you'll get your master sports person.
And which park did I give you 24 on? Was it Cowboy Lingo? Did I finally get you there?
Did you say Cowboy Lingo?
Cowboy Lingo. Syncing off. Cowboy Lingo.
Syncing off.
All right, so I'm not going to say that because I said it wrong last time. That park needs 12.
Oh, you just need 12 at, how is it, Dan? Kanawha?
I don't know. I have no idea.
12 at
if you were to say it,
12
if you were to say it as it's so it's Canal. Okay.
Sinking off and Canal. All right, 12 should be pretty easy. Is that the only thing you're close to? I'd really rather it be something I was working on, but I'm sure it ain't.
I don't think he has 1810. That should be a new one.
Did you get Cowboy Lingo though? Is that what your 24 was? Because he had me going there, and I've been hitting it pretty hard, and it's kind of out of the way.
I need about 23 at a park in Delaware. Can you go back and grab those?
No.
Okay.
Not happening.
Not happening.
He said he's far away from Cowboy Lingo.
Dude, I've been going there like crazy for you. You said you needed that one.
Plum Orchard is what you got him.
Oh, okay. I tried. Yeah, he needed 4 the other day, and I went out and got him 4. I remember.
Eric's back home. Said jet lag beat him up. It sucks going that way. Coming this way is not that bad, but yeah.
Eric, why didn't you just FT8 and you could have said you were in DC and been done with it?
Save money too.
Oh, I understand why he really went. He wanted to take pictures with famous people. Oh God, I gotta be good.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, so Mike, back to your trip to the other island. Are you taking the plane or the boat?
Plane. It's a 45-minute plane hop, and I'm taking the missus with me, so it's gonna be a 2-day vacation with me running off to do contest. Yeah.
One of these days I'm going to do a contest just to say I did it.
I never thought it would be fun. It was just like, but it's more for the camaraderie and just a bunch of it's just for the fun of it, I guess. I mean, yes, we did win, some things, but it's just more for the fun of
I just
hanging out.
I just want to do it so I can move like 1 KC down from a POTA station and then splatter them to death.
It's gonna be a complicated weekend. I'll tell you that.
You get bonus points for that, right? They give you
definitely
bonus points for splattering a POTA station.
Yeah,
bragging points. Yes.
No, it's the splatter multiplier.
Yes, the spitting. But yeah, it's a complicated weekend.
If you can splatter 20 KC, you get 50 extra bonus points.
I'm gonna take my DX10 with me and my my amp with me down. So I'll be running my own radio and my own amp on just not my antennas, of course.
Make sure you bring plenty of hand sanitizer. I'm telling you.
Again. Although it should be interesting. But last time, that was bad.
Yeah.
But it should be a lot of fun because this time the missus is going down with me, so we're gonna hit it's a pretty neat island to go to. It's the biggest one, the most populated one.
All right, looks like we got about 5 minutes left. You got so you've told us what you got coming up, so we'll go to Dan. Dan, what do you got coming up?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be in the Azores doing a contest. Mike's gonna mail me a ticket, and
okay.
I'm gonna go over there and do a little bit of syncing off, and have some fun. But no hunting, working, activating.
Hunting, working, activating. Same old. Yeah, because somebody needs a 50th contact at that park, Dan. Or it's the 50th with you, right?
Yeah, with me for the opt-out. Yep.
Okay. No, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to save that for later in this year. We're going to talk about opt-outs later in this year, I believe. But all right. Well, for me, I'm getting ready to go activate. I'm going to go do a little bit of syncing off.
What? No way.
I'm gonna do a little bit of syncing off and hopefully get George Park to Park for his 2-year anniversary. And then this week I'm gonna do POTA every day. I'm just gonna do it every day this week. Just like it's nothing. And I'm probably gonna do a soda this week as well. Wednesday night I'm gonna stream. Thursday I'm gonna drop a video with some surprise people popping into it in my stats, and I may just drop an extra video this week because got some stuff I might want to put out this week. And I'm also going to try to drop a couple of shorts this week and some more TikToks because that's what the powers that be tells me. You know, my religious consultants, you know, tell me that the gods would forever be in my favor. So anyway, thank you guys very much for hanging out with us and the super chats and super stickers. And hopefully some of the ties got broken up and we can have a good board on Thursday for you. And thank you guys very much. 73.